Hey everyone, and welcome back to Playcrastination, Population 12. Today is the day we're going for the big 100. And we'll do Eden hard mode. I hate to say it, I'm kind of being a little selfish. I'm kind of hoping for like a really easy start, but there's no guarantee, so let's go for it. We have the poop, we have an extra life, and we have 3 HP. Fire rate seems pretty decent, and the tier stat seems okay. Okay. Seed is ZAT6 AEQW if you want to play along. Poop's not a great starting item. I don't know if I've shown this on camera yet. You poop once per room and has the chance, just like any other piece of poop, to be holding some money. First item room, we get question mark. We get butt bombs. That's good. I didn't have any bombs, so you know, it's always nice having some. So I'll take that as a positive. It looks like we also started with 3 cents, I guess. I don't really know what might be causing that. You okay, neighbor? Oh, wasn't watching. Too busy paying attention to my neighbor 4-year-old children who are cawing like seagulls right now for some reason. I don't know. Maybe that's just a thing kids do. I don't remember cawing like a seagull when I was a kid though. So yeah, been pretty pumped for this run for a while now. Just got back from my midterm break. I guess I got done a couple days ago, so that's kind of a lie. But you know, pretty pumped for this. First time I've ever been in triple digits as far as wins go, so that's gonna be, I don't know, that seems like a pretty big moment. Are we on like, we've cursed the blind. We'll poop, we'll pomp it, no penny. There's a tinted rack there. I hate this room though because, don't push it too far. See, that's what I hate about it. Alright, now that we have an opening there, I'm gonna use that bigger opening to go for it. So as soon as this one passes, place that. It's gonna push a little bit, but I should be fine. Okay, we got it. Oh, yeah, except you got derailed going off the rails of that crazy train. I don't know how to get out of here now, so we're gonna come back and reset the whole thing and go for it now. Alright, I'm gonna save those spirit hearts for before I go down to the next floor. Hopefully I don't forget about them. I don't think I should, but don't put it past me. It's entirely possible. As far as Eden starts go, we're in a pretty survivable position. I'm not entirely too worried about this. We'll poop again. If I can get one more penny before the next floor, I mean, I can go back to those rooms and do it that way. Of course, we're going to be facing the haunt. It's a hard mode run, why wouldn't you? The extra life, I mean, 3 HP is survivable enough, but knowing that we have an extra life to back it up in case we die, which, you know, hopefully I don't, but, you know, maybe if I take a dumb hit like that. Alright, taking too many hits here. Should finish off this ghost right here. We're doing a decent amount of damage, so I don't feel like I have to use any bombs on this guy. I mean, we could make quick work of him if we did, but I don't think I'm going to. He's about almost halfway. Just keep the onslaught. Basically, trick to face in the hunt. Oh god, it's a really easy fight if you're faster than him, because you don't have to worry about his laser beam catching up to you. Just make sure you don't get pinned on either side of him and you should be fine. We got blue cap, which is an HP, and a tears up, shot speed down, not a huge deal. Tear stats looking really good now. We got a couple more rooms to look at. I think I will check out the curse room because why not? Make sure to pick up those spirit hearts on the way out. We'll go in here. We'll get 2 black hearts out of it. Unbelievably, definitely worth it. And when we leave, we'll get 2 more spirit hearts. So by the time we leave, more than doubled our HP, so yeah, and we have the chance to maybe add even more onto it here if he drops out with the... Oh, he dropped out with bracket 3. That's bracket 3 if I've ever seen it, so that's another HP, and our red hearts are now full. Also, we filled this back up. I think I will go ahead and blow this up, maybe find a secret room there. I doubt it. Oh, it is there. Okay, and we got the money out of it, so worth it, and even more money. Or maybe, nope, okay, no counterfeit penny. We're in a really good start. Really good start, really good spot. Probably are going to have enough money to buy something on the next floor if we so desire, if we can find something that's worth it. Could use some keys, but I mean, that's like one sore spot out of a million things that could potentially be going wrong. So I'm not too worried. Can't go in the shop, that's fine, let's go. 4 minutes on the first floor is a little longer than I would have liked, but, you know, it's where we're at, so, alright, we cannot go in there. It's one of those red fighty rooms. Oh, we got some jumpies. Definitely excited for, I've been trying to, you know, keep a what do you call it, my innocence as far as Afterbirth, the update to Binding of Isaac is going. I mean, I've already pre-ordered it, of course, so I saw the pictures when I pre-ordered it. But I've been trying to, you know, keep myself, you know, wholesome, I guess, until it comes out. Excuse me. I think I will take IV bag, just because it's a little bit better than poop. Sorry, poop. I feel bad. And we'll get to see a use of IB bag. There's letters in it now. Oh man, bunch of red hearts. Okay, so one thing you can do is usually when you walk through this room, you would take blue heart damage. If you use the IV bag, you'll take red heart damage, and then you can walk through while you're still damaged. Come in here, get 2 pills. We get 1 luck down, which is great, and we get 1 luck up. So net, almost said net negative. We'll use it again. We'll lose that penny, but that's fine. We got 2 out here. Net neutral gain. You can also, if you're like really skilled, if you know that you're about to get hit by something and you don't want to lose your spirit hearts, you could quickly pop IV bag, but that is beyond my level of too much. Okay, that was a lot going on there. That is beyond my level of skill and or comprehension, so I will not be attempting that probably ever. But that's fine. See if we can like speed things up here a little bit. Would really like a key so I could go into that room. We will check for a secret room here. If this is the case, I mean, okay, it's good on us. Nice. And we got a key anyway, which I'll just use to open this. We get another red heart, which is effectively we traded a key for 4 cents, so not really worth it. We'll blow this up. We'll blow this up. We got infamy out of that. We got 2 more cents. We got 2 of the same pill. They're both pretty flies, which are great. We essentially just got a halo of flies for 1 bomb, and we also got the wafer, which guarantees that you only take half heart damage instead of whole heart damage. So from a defensive standpoint, we just went from like I mean, defensively we were fine, but we just got infamy, a halo of flies, and the wafer within about 30 seconds. So we just went from what's a nice equivalent? We just evolved from like Squirtle to Blastoise and maybe War Turtle. We'll go happy medium because, you know, I don't have any cannons yet. We'll hope for those. But I'd say I went from a Squirtle to a War Turtle in about 30 seconds. Which is better than Ash could ever do. That was one of my biggest, you know, qualms, I guess. Qualms, quandary, what's the right word for it? I think qualm. Growing up was just, you know, I played the Pokemon games all the time, also watched the movies all the time. Not movies, I guess movies as well, TV show. And, you know, Ash is such an awful trainer compared to, you know, other people out there. I mean, maybe I'm the one. I was rooting for Gary the whole time. Gary's my boy. You gotta feel bad for Gary. He essentially, you know, in the games, he wants the same thing you do. We'll check out this deal with the devil. We will get ceremony robes and rotten baby. I will take them both. Essentially, in the games, you not only, let's see, what are the things? You beat him every single time you go against him. Essentially, you kill his, was it Rattata or Eradicate, something like that? At one point, I'm pretty sure you kill it because you fight it once, and then when you come back later, he doesn't have it anymore. So you can assume, nice free spirit heart. You can assume that you murdered it, so that's nice of you. Might as well crank out some money real quick. And I do want to get in the shop because we have so much money, so this is obnoxious, but I'm going to go play these men down here. It's not a sentence I don't think I've ever said before, but I'm going to play this man and hope for some keys, if I can just get 1 key out of it. We had the luck up, but we also had a luck down, so I should assume our luck should be about where it was before, which is fine. But no, anyway, you kill his Eradicate, and then at the end, when you win, alright, I'll take those keys and we'll go. 8 minutes through 2 floors is really slow. And at the end, you when you beat him at the final, you know, Elite Four, whatever it is, his grandpa comes in and, oh, with 2 really good items. We will crank on this to see if we can get up to 15. We cannot. I will crank this many. I lost some spirit hearts, but it's for PhD, which I think in the long run will pay for the couple spirit hearts. Another luck out, there we go. Yeah, I think that'll pay for our spirit hearts in the long run, so not too worried about it. You basically win the affection of his grandpa over, so, you know, poor Gary Oak, you gotta feel bad for him. I was rooting for him the whole time. Not as much as I'm rooting for Brock, though. Poor guy, doesn't have any eyeballs. Alright, so we have a Curse of the XL here, Curse of the Labyrinth. which means we have 2 floors combined into one, which means we should have a pretty easy time of oh, that hurt bad. We should have a pretty easy time of you know, picking up the pace a little bit. These floors usually typically go a little bit quicker than a normal floor would go, because you've got 2 and 1, and I don't know, 2's better than 1 or something like that. Something my mom always told me. Grandma. Who knows? But anyway, you know, I've been trying to keep my eyes closed as far as Afterbirth goes, because I don't want too much spoiled for me. But I caved the other day, and I saw, oh crap, I can't remember his name. I feel bad. Really good Isaac YouTuber, Cobalt. There we go. Saw him at PAX playing a teaser, 20 minutes of Afterbirth, including some new items, and blank card magician. We'll crank on our IV bag a little bit. Just got a bunch of money from it. I don't think blank card magician is that good, but in the long run, blank card is going to be better than IV bag. So we'll take it. Maybe it'd be awesome if we could find a Yara rune and on episode 100 just break the game. So maybe I'll aspire to do that at some point. Oi way. Not a fan of these spiders, but yeah, from what I saw from the gameplay, Afterbirth looks phenomenal. As well as the pictures I saw, you know, everything just looks like they've hard coded in so many more synergies, and I'm pretty pumped for it. I have to say, not like penis pump level of pumped, but I'm still pretty pumped. I am like pumpkin level of pumped though, because you know it is fall. We are in pumpkin spice territory. What do we got? We got a full health, which I'll take. We got a luck up, which is great. I should go back and play IV bag, but I'm kind of lazy, so I'm not going to. And like I said, I want to kind of pick up time. If I can leave this floor by about 12 minutes, I'll feel pretty good. Will that happen? Probably not. I'm slow. That's fine. We're still, you know, on pretty good pace for finishing the run. Hopefully maybe finish in like 30 minutes or something like that. I don't know. If I wasn't, the problem is, I kind of talked about it before, I have this insane, like, inane urge to complete every single room that I play. So if I would just, you know, run past, if I could just hit the essential rooms, run to the item room, run to the shop, I could go a lot quicker. But more times than not, I'm not gonna do that. I don't know why. Maybe I'll learn someday. Okay. But no, some of the new enemies, I will go back and open that golden chest now. Some of the new enemies they've got in the game look really cool. The new items, there were some of them they wouldn't show on the stream specifically because they were apparently too good to show at this point, so that's a little upsetting. But definitely, what do we got now? What's today? The 20th. We got 10 days till it comes out. I'm extremely pumped. Gonna make sure I go get some diapers before the game comes out, so I can sit here and play it for as long as possible without worrying about soiling myself, and just in case I accidentally cream myself, I'll have, you know, a nice diaper to, or maybe it depends. I am an adult after all. Or I like to pretend I am at least. Oops, I just tried to hold tab and I held the tilde key instead, and I am now a Mexican. So as you can see, I'm not out of here by 12, and Envy's not going to make that any easier. But we'll try. I wonder if, now that we have BFF, that mushroom that's following us is even bigger than normal. I wonder if we get like a super life now. I don't know. Alright, Envy, you're done. And shoot the whoop sucks. So, complete waste of time? Yeah, basically complete waste of time. No reason for us to go that way. Let's find this second item room and let's skadoodle on a noodle. If I can be so frank. If I could be so frank, Underwood. Never actually seen that show. What's it called? House of Cards. Heard great things about it. Need to watch it. Haven't yet though. Trying to get into Parks and Rec right now. I've been told pretty good show. So trying to get into Parks and Rec. You know, I'm a pretty die-hard Office fan, so it's tough for me to watch a show that's similar but not the same. I mean, I don't really care. I'll sacrifice this. Don't have the IV bag. Push it quick. Got it. We got one back, and we'll get 2 more from this. So, there's really nothing I can complain about too hard on this run. We're not like winning handily, but we're winning footily, if you know what I'm saying. I would, you know, at least in my opinion, I think the hand is greater than the foot as far as, you know, body appendages go. See, what's your name? Sissy Longlegs. I almost called her Saturday Longlegs. I don't know why. Blank card High Priestess. It's better. If we end up getting Brimstone, I'm gonna feel pretty dumb because it'd be nice having homing Brimstone every 4 rooms. But for now, I don't even know what that was. Could be. What do we got? Blank card Emperor is absolutely what we want. 100-fold. 100-fold better. Once we get past all these floors, it's going to make the game go extremely quickly because, you know, once you get past the womb or once you get to the womb, there's really no reason to explore anymore because there's no full health. Man, I got the weird hiccups. There's no shop, there's no item room. You basically just want to get to the boss as quickly as possible, and we've basically just guaranteed we can get there. I don't think I've ever seen this room before. We basically just guaranteed we can get there within 4 rooms every time. A tears up, nice. I mean, I'm not gonna not take it. We will fight the Polycephalus. Double Polycephalus at that. Pretty easy boss fight, all things considered, even in its double form. Even in its Mario Tennis doubles form. Now that's a game I miss. I used to play it all the time on, I guess it was it GameCube or? I think it was GameCube. Might have been like Game Boy. I don't even remember. Now gotta love Waluigi's Be Wretched is another easy boss fight. Gotta love Waluigi's show off in that game, which is essentially just repeated crotch slapping, which if that's not already a sport, it should be. I would take the gold. What is on the ground here? Oh, a little fly. Wooden spoon. No deal with the devil. We gotta speed up. What? I pressed the tilde key again. My fingers are broken. Alright, 16 minutes. Probably not gonna be there in time to make boss rush. That's fine. I'm just gonna continue. What do we got in here? I'm gonna go ahead, open this, take the stuff, and take a hit, and then blank card Emperor out. We will fight. Excuse me? Emperor card, you feeling a little special today? Because, I mean, I appreciate we're outside the boss room, but you're usually supposed to take me into the boss room. Do we have, like, Curse of the Maze or something? That'll do it. Alright, that kinda... Alright, hate the bloat. Bloat's really gonna be, like, the first difficulty we've faced this entire run so far, which is saying a lot because we're still making pretty quick work of him. Not really an issue. We're pushing him far enough that... Ooh. Alright, jump up here. Watch out for the eyeballs. For some reason, I don't know why these eyeballs are some of the most difficult... Man, I got hit again. Eyeballs are some of the most difficult enemies in this game for me to dodge, which is a shame because Peeper's Eye is so bad. Alright, we got a Latch Key, which is Luck Up, plus a Spirit Heart, plus keys, plus we go in here, plus we get Guppy's Hairball, plus... I don't know what else. I'm learning my addition, so... we'll go down here. Hopefully find the item room really fast, and we can escape this madness. Escape from this afterlife, because there's something to move on and on from the spiky ball. I just took that right in the face. We got a lemon party. I'm gonna go ahead and blow up some of these, try to find that prestigious Yarrow rune. Don't see it as too likely. 2 of diamonds will put us at 100,000 cents. We'll pop this, which I won't use. Don't want lemon party. I like blank card Emperor just fine. I will play you. I think we already have ceremonial robes because I look like Darth Sidious. But maybe give me growth hormones. Growth hormones would be a nice pickup. Old bandage paid out. Oh, Gimpy's also a great pickup. Also some puberty. Gotta love it. Puberty, you know, one of the greatest times in my life. I unlike most, I didn't really have an issue. You know, all guys worry during puberty about the voice cracking thing. I didn't really have a huge, probably because my voice is as high as a female's. But I didn't really have too much of an issue with voice cracking. I mean, you know, I had it from time to time, of course, but I still even get it now. So maybe rather than getting an onslaught of it during puberty and then never having to worry about it again, I've been cursed, and for the rest of my life, I will have occasional voice pubes. No, that was not the way I wanted to phrase that. Kind of came out nasty. Sorry about that. You know, maybe. I don't know. We'll check this shop. I mean, we have all the money in the world. Oh, it's a library. I mean, Satanic Bible. Nah, I don't think it's better. It's good, and it would probably guarantee us a win, just because, you know, the survivability of being able to do that once every 6 rooms. But I don't know. I think I value the speed of finishing quickly. I gotta stop pressing this tilde key. What am I trying to type here? I'm not even in Spanish anymore, and I'm still going for this tilde key. All right. Oh my, I'm bad at. I forgot what the tab key is. I'm sorry. I need to get a new keyboard with no tilde key on it. We got some full health there. Sneak past that fly, but you know, gotta make sure you get hit first, and then make sure you get teleported by Curse of the Maze. Curse of the Maze is probably my least favorite curse, just from an annoying perspective. 40-hour energy would be awesome with the Yara rune, but with an Emperor card, nothing really too instrumental, if that's a good word for it. Nothing too life-changing with it. Thank goodness for those pretty flies. They are saving me from bullet hell. Shop. Oh, I almost ran right into you. Shop should be up here somewhere. This is a surprisingly large floor for not being an XL. We'll take out this hand job, and we'll get hit instead. Joker, 2 diamonds again. Kind of useless, and by kind of I mean like exactly useless, because I have all the money in the world. That's a luck up, so we'll miss it. But we got a free spear out of it. Thank you, Gimpy. We'll take the luck up. What's that, a 48-hour energy on this side? Like I said, kind of useless. That was really smart of me to step right on the spikes, if you're wondering. That's a pro play that, you know, you don't see very often. You know, when you're watching the pros, you might think, oh, he messed up there. No, I was going for that. It hardens you a little bit on the inside, at least. Well, I mean, we'll take piggy bank, we'll take a spirit art, we'll take a key. I should probably donate some, because $500, or actually 500 pennies is like nothing. But you know, in terms of a baby, or Isaac, whatever I am, how old am I? I don't know. Let's not get into that. Figured I'd donate as much as I can, because I have a two of diamonds back here, which will just put me back up to infinite lots of money. Actually, where did it go? I'm sorry, I'm trying to press tab, and I'm pressing tilde. That they both blew up simultaneously, which is nice. But now there's 6 million buttworms on the screen. All right, those are gone. Where did that card go? Looks like I got teleported to the end over here. So we'll go grab that. Our hairball is freaking huge, by the way. It's larger than my dome piece. We'll go here. We'll 2 of diamonds it. We'll go to infinite money again, and we will leave this floor. Anything in here? No, I already got it. One thing to note, we don't want to use the Emperor card just yet. I guess I mean, you've probably already gleaned by now. Emperor card teleports you directly to the boss. We probably don't want to teleport directly there yet. A, because we can get a free HP up from the blood bag. B, we can almost run directly into one of these skulls. C, which is my initial point I was trying to make all along, but I kept fudging over my words. We want to go to the item room first, because as soon as we fight this, once you go to the mom fight, you can't get out. So we need to make sure we make it to this item room, and probably shop as well. Even though I imagine we'll just fight greed in there, which is, you know, kind of a piss off, but might as well, you know, get some more money to add to our infinite collection. I kind of wish I would have collected more as a kid. I didn't really have anything I collected. I wasn't like I guess I mean I went through a Pokemon card phase. I went through a Yu-Gi-Oh card phase. Like, I mean, I'm not a savage. I'm just a kid like anybody else. But you know, nothing really to this day that I still, you know, collected. Like a what do people collect? Bottle caps? Or see, if I would have collected bottle caps, I could have gotten my copy of Fallout 4 for free, which I'm pumped about Fallout 4. Could have gotten it for free. Yumheart, all these space fighters. So, I mean, thank goodness we got a really great start to begin with, because this is the exact kind of run item sequence that can destroy you. What do we got? 2 pills, a luck up, and I don't remember if I think I've gotten blue before. Oh, I've gotten blue before, if anyone's saying. I just realized what that actually meant when I said it. Alright, now, all fellatio jokes aside, let's not get shot. Let's continue. And, you know, bottle caps. What was I talking about bottle caps? Fallout 4. It's gone. As soon as fellatio, I'm sorry. As soon as that came on the table, my mind is gone. And now I cannot remember what I was talking about. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, I remember now. Just kidding. This is the type of run that can end your streak very quickly if you get a bad start as Eden. Because what you've noticed is in our item rooms we've gotten basically all spacebar items, and since you can only take one spacebar item, there are very few spacebar items that can win you the game by themselves. Get out of here, fly. I hope this isn't the same fly that tried to get out of here. Tried to ruin me last time, because that one was obnoxious. What time are we at? 23 minutes? I might be able to finish the whole thing in 30. I doubt it, but maybe. We'll keep trucking. Alright, we'll curse of the maze it along. Alright, we'll curse of the maze it along. Alright, we actually made it through, so thank God. But no, if you don't get any like stats upgrades and you just, or like any tier effects or anything, and you just get spacebar items, it's really hard to pull a win out of whatever you're doing, especially if you have like base tier damage to start. Luckily from our bosses we've gotten pretty decent items, so we didn't get like royally fucked, but we got like, what's the equivalent to royalty in America? We got like congressionally fucked, if that makes sense. We'll take the 2 luck ups. Not a fan of the pubes. We'll take a pretty fly even though it doesn't do anything. We will get teleported back to the same room for the 3rd time. We will try to continue up and try to get off this floor maybe for once finally. Please. I don't expect to get a deal with the devil here. I would enjoy a deal with the devil here. We will open this box. We'll get money, which is not really useful to me at all. And I'm going to whack this guppy, this hairball into people as much as I can. Just because it's massive and I feel like I should reward it for I almost said eating its milk. Drinking its milk and growing so strong. That's actually the greatest Guppy's hairball plays I've ever made in my life. I almost always just end up hurting myself in the long run when I try to spingle it around, like when I try to Star Spangled Banner it around like that. Almost always end up hurting myself. So we gotta deal with the devil. We'll take the Polaroid. We will take this. We will fight a cramp. Oh, Krampus. I'm hoping they do something with Krampus in Afterbirth in some way. Mostly just because it's just such a depressing time in your run. Actually, Lumpercoal's pretty good, but you know, you're guaranteed basically if you take the deal with the devil route to fight him every single time you do a run. You're gonna fight him at some point, probably. Curse of the Lost, no thanks. I'm just gonna this thing. We're gonna fight the Fallen and get a free deal with the devil item. Krampus can only pay out with 2 items, either Lumpercoal or Head of Krampus, so you're forced to face him twice, and you know you're only going to get 1 of 2 items, neither of which is like a super, I mean Lumpercoal is good like I said, but it's not a super victory in any way whatsoever. Pentagram is better than Lumpercoal, arguably, so we'll just go, because I hate Curse of the question mark. And we're gonna get a no curse on this floor, which is good. So all we have to do now, since we've got this blank card action, is fight 3 rooms, actually, now that I think about it, because you'll fight the boss as well. Once we fight 3 rooms, we will be able to teleport to the boss, and we'll get a pill from you. Another tears up. Good. Did anything? Oh, I didn't even open it. I like nudged it with my wanker, but I didn't actually like open it. Didn't have the girth to do so. Don't like this room. But no, so, you know, I'd like to see them either make the Krampus fight less guaranteed or possibly increase, you know, maybe like expand his item pool out a little bit, because as it stands right now, please don't come down here. I don't like you. I don't want you to be here. As it stands right now, there's not much a Krampus fight can do to benefit you. I mean, another thing I'd like to see him do in Afterbirth, which I mean they've probably already made these decisions, and this is probably not one of them, but that's fine. I mean, we'll take Isaac's Fork because we have 98 cents and don't really need counterfeit anymore. And we'll also just teleport because we're done. We'll fight this lady, or this organ, whatever you want to call it. I'm about to sneeze, so I'm going to apologize for that ahead of time because it is going to be vicious. But as I attempt to hold this in with sheer willpower, I'd like to see them, so in the beginning, you know, on your second floor, it's a guaranteed deal with the devil as long as you don't take red heart damage. And at that point, if you take something from the deal with the devil, you guaranteed will never get a deal with the angel for the rest of the run. Which I think is kind of not dumb. I just don't particularly enjoy it because I think, I don't know, as someone who for some reason gets Godhead more times than not, I kind of wish there was a incentive to deal with the angel routes, but since you're basically guaranteeing yourself because you will never get one on that first floor, so you're basically guaranteeing yourself you're probably going to get one less total over the entire run because you're going to miss out on that first floor one. You probably are better off doing the deal with the devil route. So there's really, I don't know, I feel like they need to incentivize, maybe like after you fight that first boss, a pretty easy way to do it. I'm going to check for a secret room here, but I'm still going to go in the item room, or the curse room either way. Maybe a way to incentivize it would be just, you know, after you fight your first boss, both of them open up. You got the deal with the devil on one side, the deal with the angel on the other side, and you have to choose which one you'd like to go into. And that would set your precedent for the entire run, so you can choose from the beginning, is this going to be a deal with the devil run, is this going to be a deal with the angel run. Another thing they could do is maybe just don't make it a guarantee that once you take a deal with the devil, you can never get a deal with the angel, because that kind of minimizes your total... I don't know, just I feel like it minimizes a little bit from it, because you're only going to be getting deals with the devil. So I'd like to see, that would be a good way to maybe get a mix of them, because there are some synergies I don't think... I mean, Blank Art Hill Font is pretty good, but we're just gonna Emperor it so we can finish quickly. I don't really feel like going through all the rooms on the... I should have just used that there. Don't really feel like going through all the rooms on the chest. We'll throw a bomb in. We're basically at no risk of death because our pretty fly, I mean, I can basically just... With 3 large pretty flies, I can essentially just stand here and... I mean, look, I'm getting like whacked in the face like nobody's tomorrow. And it's not hurting because we've got so many large shields covering us that it's not really an issue. But no, I'd like to, you know, to incentivize these synergies that we don't get to see a lot, because one of the items isn't a deal with the devil pool, one's a deal with the angel. I'd like to, for example, I don't think I've ever seen anybody get both Godhead and Brimstone, which are arguably 2 of the best items in the game. I imagine it would just make it a homing Brimstone shot, but, you know, maybe it's something more. I don't know, I've never seen it. But there's really almost no way to get it unless you get deal with the angel 3rd floor, get your Godhead, but then get deals with the devil. Like, it's really difficult is what I'm trying to say. So I don't know, I kind of wish they would intermingle them throughout. Maybe every single time you get a deal with the devil, you get the choice between a deal with the devil, deal with the angel. I don't know, I don't design games, I play them. And it looks like we will be getting Curse the Unknown, but we've got infinite HP, and we got please don't. So I could just win with money equals power, what we've got right now. It's pretty much a guaranteed win. We've got the wafer, so we're only taking half hits, but that's no fun. So of course I'm gonna re-roll everything, and we're gonna get, what is this? Oh my god. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's Ipecac, so those are gonna... Oh my god. Okay, so we've got like... we're definitely gonna take homing, by the way. We've got some weird Tiny Planet. Is it Tiny Planet? It's spinning for sure. We have Tiny Planet, Ipecac, but also when they hit the ground, they're splitting into more, which makes me... So we also have Parasite. I don't know. Oh no. Okay, we still have our Emperor Cry. I was like, if that's gone, I'm gonna cry so hard and got so far, and in the end it doesn't even matter. We'll open this, we'll get another luck up, and I mean, we'll just go for it. I mean, I think we'll win. We have enough HP, and we have homing shots, so hopefully they'll just... Yeah, we're doing a lot of damage, so we should be... I wonder how fast we... we can't shoot very fast, but alright, it's a mess right now, and if I get hit by anything, I'm gonna be in Brown Town, but it's okay, we did it, and I don't think I took a single hit, so we'll end it. And thank you guys so much for celebrating Win 100 with me. I'm probably gonna die next run, so... if you did enjoy this, please subscribe and become a member of Playcrastination today. Would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys whenever I record a video in like a month. Thank you. See ya.